everybody, welcome back. It's that time of week where I show off my awesome comic book haul. Yay! So, as usual, is what's been the trend lately. We got 17 books, some cool variants in there. I only got to Comic Interlude, which is one of the best shops in Lexington, Kentucky, along with Heroes Realm and A+ Comics. If you're ever in Lexington, check them all out. They're awesome. But here's the thing I do want to say before we move on. I think I'm going to stop doing these comic haul videos, guys. I'm sorry. I know some of you, there's a handful of you that really, really dig them, but they're kind of becoming not worth the effort. The numbers aren't doing great on them anymore. Spending more on the comics than I really should. I'm buying more than I really want to. I might do like a once a month kind of thing where I actually show you the comics I bought in the month and actually talk about them, because then I will have read them if I'm not overwhelming myself with too many at once. So unless I see a massive outpouring to keep these around, which I'm not really looking for, I'm probably going to drop these and spend my money in better places. I'm still going to pick up 4 or 5 books a week. You know, because Gwenpool, Batman, Spider-Gwen, those are some things I'd really like to keep going with. So, you know, and Aquaman. But, so sorry about that if it's bumming you out. So this is probably going to be the last actual weekly comic haul, and I got to figure out what I'm going to replace them with. But I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to give you a heads up on that. So thank you for sticking with me for while we have done them. And, you know, we'll keep some kind of comic content going on here one way or another. But I don't think these videos are really worth my finances. It's not really a time thing, even though I'm kind of bored making them. They're pretty easy to make. But, you know, if I'm spending $70 a week to make a video that barely anybody's watching, and again, I get the enjoyment of the comics and all that stuff, but I'm spending way more than I need to. Like $20 a week should be fine. You know what I'm saying? Then I can buy more boxes or whatever. I can make more exciting content for the channel. But so sorry about that, but we got to do what we got to do. Anyways, on to the happy part. Let's look at these awesome 17 books. There's some really cool stuff in here, some things I'm very excited about. Apparently I missed some books I really wanted though, but whatever. All right, guys, here we go. Here's what I got. Okay, so as usual, I have to pick up all the Batman stuff because I loves the Batman. So we got Batman Detective Comics, number 963, new today. Anarchy is in there, so that ought to be pretty cool. I'm really only familiar with Anarchy from Arrow on CW, so it'd be kind of nice to see some actual comic version. So that's pretty cool. Nothing too fancy on the artwork. Batman and the Shadow, issue number 4. Since I bought issue 3 2 times, I thought I'd better go ahead and buy 4 while they have it. 2 more to go on this little mini-series, and this one looks pretty cool because we got a whole rogues gallery of villains going on. Awesome. Good stuff there. Solomon Grundy Want Pants 2. Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, issue number 6. Like I said, I've read like the first 4 or so. I'm not really totally excited about this one, but, you know, I figure I'll give it another issue or 2 before we give up on it. Because, I don't know, the character's just kind of a jerk, so it's kind of hard to root for, but what are you going to do? Still a pretty cool cover, though, because I like it when Spider-Men fight each other for some reason. Debated on this one, but I figure why not? Let's ride it all the way through number 12, since it's a 6 of 12. We got The Power of the Dark Crystal. And again, that's a pretty cool cover art, actually. I really do like that art, so maybe soon I'll actually watch Dark Crystal, and then we can watch the Netflix prequel. Cool. And I have to keep going with Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again. They did not have any alternate covers available for this one, at least not at my shop, so unfortunately. But anyways, this is really cool, and of course it speaks to me because it's filmmaking, and he's a director, and I'm a director. But if he wants the job, he can have it, because I like my life more. Anyway, still a really cool art. I like that it's kind of the vintage Avengers down there. Not quite vintage, but not quite modern, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, lime green, awesome. Dr. Aphra, however you say it, annual. I got the variant edition cover because I thought that was pretty sweet. The other cover is actually really nice too, and I might pick that up in the future. We'll see. But I really like this, and I love me some Star Wars, and I really need to get caught back up on reading this because there's a bunch of them now. And I just, you know, I love it. Where's my damn Last Jedi trailer already? Come on. And Edge of Venomverse. I had to do this, man. This is the variant edition. I guess I'm collecting this comic. I didn't mean to, but I am. We got Deadpool Venomized, which you gotta love, on top of a bunch of Hydra soldiers. And it's just such a cool cover, man. Even if I wasn't collecting this, I would have to get it. I'm gonna have to start reading these. It was the Gwenpool cover that got me in. All right, we got Clash of Kings, Book of Ice, A Song of Ice and Fire, Book 2, issue number 3. Again, as we've talked about before, there's like multiple covers for these. I had to have this one. I had to have Tyrion in, you know, on the chair and everything. That's just too cool. I'll be kind of anxious to read this adaptation, as I do love the show, and I've not read the books. So maybe after I read the comics, I'll go back and read the books. Granted, this is only the comics of Book 2, so it may be a while. Generations, the Mighty Thor versus the Unworthy Thor, or teamed up with the Unworthy Thor. I'm not exactly sure how these Generations books go. I have been collecting them. I like that you kind of have 2 versions of the characters teaming up or fighting or whatever they're going to do. So I thought I'd go for it, right? Why not? Let's keep going for it. Harley Quinn, love this cover. Number 26, surprise, surprise. Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Harley, looking awesome. So, Harley Quinn 25th anniversary, I guess. That's pretty cool. I just happened to notice that on the cover. Awesome. I love what I've read of this. Really, really, really need to read more. I Am Groot, number 4. Again, really cool cover. We have an older Groot, or maybe a villainous Groot, or, somebody else from Planet Groot, whatever it is. I don't know, I guess attacking Baby Groot? It's certainly intriguing. It certainly got my interest up, so I guess I am going to have to dig through these and start reading these, because it should be a fun little thing to read. Brand new today, part 1 of a 6-issue miniseries, Nightwing, The New Order. They did have a variant cover, but honestly, I liked this cover the best. I just think this cover is really cool. I like kind of the propaganda vibe of it, and I guess we have like Batman soldiers or something, so that ought to be... I don't know anything about this, but I'm anxious to read it, so it should be a good time. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, book number 3. We got Kingpin, we got Spider-Man, and I guess... I don't know who the other guy is. I want to say Shocker, but that's not Shocker, so I don't know who that is. But I guess when I read, I'll find out. Plus, this should be pretty cool. I feel like I missed issue 2, but maybe I didn't. I need to keep better track of these things. Probably not going to be an issue. Red Sonja, number 8. The common cover I just thought was really, really cool, so I had to have it. Although, actually, it's not the common cover. That's cover C. Whatever, it's still a really nice cover. That's the one that really caught my eye of the options. However, since I did have options, same with Vampirella, I have to do, whenever they have them, the cosplay covers. So we got issue number 8, cosplay cover. And I don't know why, but, obviously, attractive women is always a nice plus, but that's not why I'm buying it. I could do much better in other ways. But these covers are just really cool to me. I like when I see people dressed, like actual people on the cover, dressed as in the costumes, really high quality. So, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Secret Empire, number 9. Looks very intriguing, because I guess Zemo and Bucky and Black Panther. Interesting. Plus those machines in the backgrounds look like they have tentacles and stuff, so... yeah, I really got to get caught up on this. And finally, X-Men Gold, issue number 10. Apocalypse? Not Apocalypse. You guys have told me this character's name, and I'm just totally blanking on what it is now. I guess remind me in the comments. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. That is what I got. Okay, so there you go, guys. What did you think? Which ones are you most excited for? What should I really be reading? If I'm gonna keep like just a few from these, what should I keep? Let me hear your thoughts on that too. So yeah, I'm sorry this is the last one, but I'm kind of still want to hear what you guys have to say if you've got anything to say at all. So geek out with me in the comments one last time. You never know; these could come back in a big way somewhere in the future. But at least maybe I'll do a monthly one. We'll see how that goes. But let me know what you thought. Which was your favorite book I got this month? What I am reading, what I should be reading, what are you reading, what did you pick up, all that kind of stuff. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I got a hell of a lot of reading to do and might actually finally get to do it. And I'll see you all later.